What is up, everybody? It is Wick here, and I'm out at Goodwill. We got some snow going on, but I gotta go out and I gotta find some stuff. I find when it's raining or snowing or the weather's bad, it's great to go thrifting because there's not a lot of people out, not a lot of competition. So we're gonna see what we can find today, see if we can make some money on eBay or Amazon FBA. So let's go. I am in Goodwill looking around for things right now to sell. I'm in the toy department looking for awesome toys. The shelves are packed, so we really have to be careful because we can miss stuff. If I miss anything, let me know. Here is a Nerf Strike zombie crossbow, one side sealed, the other side not sealed. Unfortunately, not really a high-end item. Even new, it's not high-end. So looking around, trying to make sure I don't miss anything small. You'll see that there is something small I pick up today that is worth some money that can be easily missed. So you really have to be careful when looking in these toys. Here's a vintage looking robotics set. Some of these can be high dollar. I could not find this exact one on eBay. I did see that they were a lot selling for $20 in the same kind. So I figured that one wasn't worth much, and I think they wanted like $10 for that. I don't remember exactly. So not something I wanted to pick up and mess with. Probably didn't have all the pieces. I do think they're cool though. Always wanted that kind of stuff in the 90s when I was a kid. The train set, just a generic one. A lot of train stuff can be really good money. I just never see it. Here's a sealed Spider-Man game thing. I scanned that on Amazon. It's selling for $8. So not really worth picking up. Balloon Lagoon, there's like 2 copies there. That game used to sell very well. Used, not so much anymore, unless the prices went up. I honestly haven't checked in a couple years, so maybe it is worth selling again, and I'm just leaving them there. Sealed, they're still worth picking up, though, of course. A lot of cranium stuff that's sealed is worth picking up. I'm not seeing a whole lot. I can't remember what I picked up in this Goodwill. Of course, I'm doing voiceovers because of copyright, music being played in the background. But yeah, let's see what we got today.
When it's time to dance or get info on France, just say my name. I won't miss my chance.
That was weird. Alexa just started rapping out of the blue. Did not say anything. Kind of creepy. Here it is, what you've all been waiting for. The results of my thrifting journey. Some really cool stuff here. Some really profitable stuff. This is why I keep going thrifting, because you're always seeing new things. You're always picking up new things, and you just never know what you're going to find out there. Sometimes you go for a couple weeks and it's just so dry and you're like, oh no, it's never going to be like the old days. And then the last couple weeks have been great for me, so I cannot complain. Let's get into this here. I saw this on the shelf and I instantly decided I was buying it. I didn't even need to look it up. However, I did look it up, and yeah, it sells for about $89.99 used on Amazon. If you found this new, you could sell it for about $250. This is a rare edition Scrabble. It does have kind of a high rank in the 400,000 in toys. However, that's still very sellable. I still have to get lucky that it's in there. All the pieces are in there, I should say. It was taped up pretty good. It was $3.99 also, so that's a great price. I didn't want to try to take the tape off to look inside because I don't want to damage the box any. So yeah, hopefully all the pieces are there. If all the pieces aren't there, I can't sell it on Amazon. I'll have to see what missing pieces editions sell for on eBay, but I'll probably just part out the pieces itself. The board is like a rotating one, so people will buy the board. Definitely worth picking up for $3.99, even if it's not complete. So I picked up this Cobra M2 Machines model. It still has the seal on each end. Box is kind of beat up. I didn't look this up on Amazon, but I did look it up on eBay. It's one of those things where you scan the UPC and there's a bunch of different products under that UPC, different models, different trucks. So it looks like I should be able to price this at about 25 to 30 bucks and get a sale on this. So I went ahead and picked it up. So yeah, I really don't know exactly how much I'll make on this, but I think I'll make at least 20 bucks in the end. That's what I'm shooting for anyway. Here's something I walked by. I don't know why. I saw it and I'm just like, it's probably not worth anything. Bin 10. But I noticed the Bandai, and a lot of Bandai figures can be worth money. So I went back like a minute later and grabbed it and looked it up. And I saw someone trying to sell one for, I think it was $100 new. This one is new, but it does have some box damage. And I also saw one that sold for, I believe it was like $20 pre-owned, and then one that sold for like $45 new. There's not a whole bunch. This particular one, there's not a whole bunch of competition. So I may just price this at about $40 or $50, probably like $40 since it's damaged a little bit. And it should sell eventually, and I should make some decent profit. So also I found these sealed games in a Goodwill. These are just card games. This one, I don't remember exactly the prices on all of them. I think it was this one was selling for about $45 on Amazon. So that was a pretty good one. I think they're all under 200,000 rank in toys as well, which is great. I don't remember what the other two were selling for, but they had good listings and everything. I just remember figuring out the profit, and I'll make $60 selling these card sets that are sealed. Probably all donated by the same person. Maybe it was a Christmas gift. They got 3 packs of these. And I don't know why that one was $1.99. I think that was the lowest profit one. The other two were 99 cents. Just random, but I'll happily sell these and make $60. So speaking of great games, here is a game that I picked up. I don't usually see games like this, so any game that stands out, of course, I'm going to look it up. And it is actually pretty rare. Selling for $89.99 on Amazon, used. No new ones available. And if I remember right, I didn't see any new ones available on eBay either. And they were selling for about $50, $60 used on eBay. Unfortunately, ZMan games you cannot sell on Amazon unless you have authorization by them. I do not. You can't even sell used. So I'm just going to sell it on eBay, and I'll probably price it about $60, maybe higher. I should make at least $45 profit on this minimum. Of course, that is if the pieces are in here. But a game this rare, selling the pieces, what pieces are in here, you're going to make some pretty good profit as well. So I don't want to forget about Slimer here. Look at this Slimer. Now I found this on the shelf and it said made in China, no markings, no date. I said, how am I going to look this thing up? But I remember the prior day, there was a Ecto 1, that's the car from Ghostbusters. It was a model. It was all beat up and there were pieces broken off of it. Otherwise, it would have been, worth about $50 to $100. However, I ended up leaving it. I think Goodwill wanted $10 for it, but it was also supposed to have this Slimer with it. So today, the Slimer was sitting there. He did not have a price on him. They sold it to me for $1, and I looked it up after that, and I decided, wow, I can sell this for about $30, I think. Somebody's going to need this. The only one that I saw that sold was the one for $22. I couldn't even find another one of these listed. I did find one with the car listed for $100. So yeah, I think $29.99, and it's going to sell. Someone needs this. I picked up some Keen sandals. These are really clean. A lot of times you come across these Keen sandals, and since they're outdoor type shoes, they're just kind of wrecked. I paid $4.99 for them. They got a little bit of dirt on them. But, yeah, these I should be able to sell for about $24.99, this particular model. Do buy or pay shipping, so I should make at least $15 profit on these in the end. And just some perspective, these things sell for about $60 to $70 new. So when you can find them in this condition and sell them to someone for $24.99, that's why they move. Here's some bread and butter items. We got this N-Strike dart drum. This was $1.99 as well as the other one, and the 25 round. And I'll be able to lot these two together and sell them for $24.99. And in the end, I should make about $15. They're actually really light, so they'll ship light. Only got $4 in them. Always try to pick up certain Nerf gun clips and magazines and stuff like that. It's just a good item to bring in extra money throughout the year. I was packing up the stuff and I forgot about these controllers. PlayStation 2 DualShock 2 controllers. Picked these up at Goodwill. $2.99 a piece. They're in great condition. These sell for about $15 on average, and you can sell the blue one here for a bit more. I usually just hold on to these and then sell them with the systems that I sell. Yeah, but if I was to sell these, I'd make about $30. Then at the church-based thrift store, I found these religious teaching CDs. These were 25 cents a piece, so I have $6 in them. I believe there's 20 some there. If you're familiar with my channel, you've seen that I've sold a lot of religious type lots of CDs, movies, DVDs, books, and essentially like the value tales and stuff like that, and gotten hundreds of dollars for them. So these got my attention at $0.25 a piece. If this was Goodwill, it wouldn't be worth it because they would want at least $2 a piece for these. You'd be spending about $50, and that might be all they're worth. This lot might only be worth $50. However, I scanned a few of these and I noticed that some of them were listed for like $20 or $30 a piece, but none sold. And some were $20 a piece, but then one sold for $10. So if you average about $10 a piece for these, that would be over $200. I'm probably going to go ahead and try to sell them for $199.99. If I get that, I don't know. There's just not enough of these on eBay available. There's not enough comps to know exactly. And I made a mistake with a Bible set one time where I listed it lower, and I probably could have got an extra $150 out of it. So I'm just going to list high. I can always lower the price, and then who knows, maybe $199 is not even, that might be considered low. I don't know. I don't think so. I think $199 is a great place to start it. And then every month I can just drop it by like $50 or something until, they sell. But I would say minimum I make $50 on these. So for now, we'll just estimate $50 profit. But I look forward to after they sell, I look forward to putting them into a what I sold video. So we can see how much they actually brought and how well they done. So there it is, another haul in the books. Really cool stuff, especially the Slimer. I love those kind of things. The cards there. On your way out, don't forget to hit that like button for me. These videos take a lot of time to edit and put together. So every time you hit that like button, it really helps me out. If you want to keep seeing haul videos like this and learn about different things to flip online, make sure you're subscribed. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, flipping_junk. This has been Wick. Till next time.